I make sure I'm late. I don't want to fork out for a drink, and I certainly don't want to sit without one for an hour. Guys that start to come up. I mean, you get call girls in these places, right? Well, he was on time, or so he says. So he's been waiting a couple of minutes. I'll tell him what I've been up to. My music, my artistic writing. I mean, most of it he knows from the texts we've been doing. He's doing a pretty good job at pretending he's interested. Most of the time he can keep his eyes off my boobs, so, you know, better than Herman. He even keeps smiling.
My husband found her. She hanged herself in her bedroom. I feel sorry for him. I've seen dead bodies, he hadn't. I had to look after Brian. Well, I didn't have to. I just didn't think I had an alternative, you know. Wasn't his fault, was it? A complete innocent in the world, and nobody wants you. I didn't particularly, but Richard, my husband, he couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand being in the same house.
Does look like she's been on the shop floor in her life.
Oh God, I can see we're going to have trouble with this one.
Yes, well, first thing, a little bit of paperwork.
Shouldn't I read it first?
Well, just normal stuff. Just go to the back for your signature. Not really needed, but you know how these things are. Once you've signed it, we can get you into the warehouse.
I went down the warehouse this morning. I thought it was a bit odd, isn't it?
Well, you shouldn't have been. Oh, I can guess. Was it Donald? Doesn't know the rules. Getting on a bit.
I asked him about PPE. He said that you don't use it.
Personal protection equipment is used here. But people tend not to bother with it. Then suddenly, he looks up over my shoulder. I think maybe the waitress has shown in the bill. I mean, Knightsbridge ain't cheap. Or, you know, maybe he's lost interest in the Tom Jones musical I've been telling him I'm putting together. But no. I look back, and who's standing at the bar? Tom friggin' Jones! I look at Mehmet. He looks at me smiling. I look at Tom. He's smiling at me too. I mean, what's that about? I get out of there fast. This sort of thing never happens to me. Well, Mehmet's been trying to buzz me all day.
I'll take his calls.
I bet you will.